This is about the current Russia and Ukraine war situation. The Russia's main reason was that the in two regions of Ukraine had come under the control of the rebels who have been backed by the Russia. So here we should know that rebels or terrorists operate wherever they are due to certain social causes. It's not really that it's the Russia supported the terrorists, but also because of certain social, economical, political, and the reasons the terrorism emerges. Now in Sri Lanka, the LTT terrorism emerged because of the unjust way of treating Tamil people over the past decades. So like that, there are certain social reasons. So we can't always say that terrorism is a result of backing of Russia in Ukraine, but rather terrorism is a result of a social misunderstanding or discrimination. So since these terrorist groups have taken over two parts of Ukraine, Russia has decided to invade Ukraine as well. So and recognize those two parts as sovereign nations. So I think that would bring an end to the terrorism in these two parts of Ukraine. So here it's similar to Afghanistan coming under Taliban and the US government forces moving out from Taliban and Taliban taking control of Afghanistan. Here once again in Ukraine, the two regions of Ukraine had been recognized as independent sovereign areas by the Russian invading forces. So here I think the Sri Lanka must take part in its role here properly without the foreign ministry statement said that Sri Lanka is non-aligned to either of the parties in the Ukraine-Russian affair. But because of the reputation of the Sri Lanka army as a reputed peacekeeping force, Sri Lanka can take part in a peacekeeping mission rather. Since Sri Lanka is friendly with Ukraine sending a lot of tourism to Sri Lanka over the last decade, and also Russia supporting Sri Lanka in international foreign forums and also United Nations Security Council. So under these contexts, I think Sri Lanka must offer a peacekeeping role by the Sri Lankan forces in the Ukraine affected areas.